Please welcome to the Imus in the Morning program for his regular visit, our old friend Beau. Good morning, Mr. Dietl.
Good morning and Happy New Year to you and your family, everybody of the Imus family. Happy New Year. And it's a new year, and let's look forward to prosperity.
Okay.
Okay.
So you don't bet on football games anymore?
I have not bet one college or one pro ball game. Don't have the money anymore the way it used to come in. Used to roll in. That doesn't roll anymore. I got 4 iPads because you showed me this. Thank God for credit cards. I got the 64 gigabyte with the Wi-Fi for my 4 children there, and they all got one. And you know what? We lost a great guy this year, George Steinbrenner. Now I can tell the story. George Steinbrenner did for me like nobody else did for me. My daughter Dana, is a senior at the University of Tampa. At first, when she tried to apply there, they were only accepting 1,000 students. Her average was about 3.2. They told her, you'd have to go to another college and matriculate. She starts crying, Dad, I want to go there, I want to go there. I called Randy Levine to ask Mr. Steinbrenner if he could maybe possibly help her get in. Mr. Steinbrenner got back to me and said, help her get in. 2 days later, she was accepted into the University of Tampa. She now has a 4.0. She's on the dean's list, honor society, and she might become the valedictorian for the University of Tampa, my daughter Dana. Very proud.
Pretty good, huh?
And George Steinbrenner did it, and my love out for the Steinbrenner family. A lot of people don't realize what he does. I sent them 5 dozen.
Why did she want to go there?
No, she's graduating.
No. Why did she want to go there?
I don't know. It became like a kind of these kids get into a fad. Like all the friends are going, and then they all want to go after high school. They all want to go. It's a very good school. She's doing teaching of disabled, speech therapy, that kind of stuff to teach people how to speak. She probably have to teach her father.
Start with you.
Yeah, I know. I knew you were going to say that.
Is she adopted?
Take it easy. No, she looks just like me. She looks just like me. But
your daughter looks like you.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Put it this way: they look like a very good-looking version of a fat old man like me.
Well, you're not. You're not an attractive man, but
yeah.
So Santa brought you an extra 10 pounds, but
all right. Well, you want to know something? I don't eat lambs, regurgitations, and all that stuff that you do. Now, over the holidays, John.
Well, you don't have cancer like I do you?
John Mariotti. It's called The Chinese Conspiracy. This book is for you.
No, don't give it to me. I won't read it.
Okay.
I don't want it.
Okay, well, could I talk about it? Because it's one of the great novels.
Talk about what you want.
Okay. The Chinese Conspiracy by John Mariotti is a new novel that's out, but the novel is based on a lot of fact. We know what happened with the Pentagon, with them breaking into the Cybernet computers and all that kind of stuff, the Chinese.
Yeah.
What this talks about is a group of young Chinese guys that want to overthrow the old ancient god of China. So what they do is they infiltrate all our systems, all our technology systems, our grid and everything, and they shut down. They shut down the American, all the IT, all the planes.
What happens?
What?
How does this happen that somebody gets this? Do you know this guy?
I don't know this guy, but I'm going to tell you something.
Okay.
Why can't I find a book? Because one of your yak swallowing friends over there, one of your liberal friends, they come over here with these guys from Newsweek, New Day, all liberal pieces of garbage. They give you something that's okay. This is a great novel because it's based on fact. The Chinese Conspiracy. It's about reality. But if Greenfield was sitting in there like this, then it would be good. Why can't I have a little showtime here? You have all these other guys, these guys that ran away from you. I stand by you. I'm loyal. So listen to me once in a while.
All I ask you.
Great book.
By the way, when I got fired, you were going on all those shows, running your fat mouth.
Right, sticking up.
I had to tell you to shut up. You were talking too much.
I went on with that punk with the suspenders. Remember?
I had to get you to shut up. You were going around quoting me, saying stuff that I never said. I didn't want you to stick up for me. I didn't need to be stuck up for. I didn't want people going around making excuses for me. There wasn't any excuse. There's no excuse now. Your mic's been off for 5 minutes, a minute.
You sit on the board of directors. You should be talking about policy.
Hang on a minute.
My friend Imus.
Hang on a minute.
Okay.
All I wondered was, I'm sure the book is fine.
It's a great book because it's based on fact.
Okay.
He just has a simple question.
Just wondered how it happened to come to your attention.
Because
who gave it to you? Some friend of yours?
He's a friend of Admiral Straw.
Okay.
And I was at the Army-Navy game, and he has a hat like you wear.
That's not a hat like I wear.
Well, it looks like some kind of a hat.
No, it's not.
All right, okay.
No,
and he signed you the book. I'm going to tell you something. You talk about novels.
He signed the book to me because he wants to get me to plug the book.
You don't have to talk about
now
this
going
book.
to do
I
because I'm so offended that you attack me.
I challenge you to read this, Don, because it's based on the facts about them taking over, not with
I'm
bombs,
sure it's fine.
IT, taking over our country, stopping all our airlines, all our aviation, all our grid, all that. We talk about it all the time.
And your iPads won't work, the ones you got.
No. I got the ones that are Wi-Fi. Do you got a Wi-Fi? Can you go on a train and catch a Wi-Fi at 3G?
Yes.
No, you can't.
Of course I can.
Is that 64 gigahertz?
Yes, of course it is. Why would I buy something else?
Because they didn't have the 64.
Oh, no, of course they did.
That was only 37.
This was Wi-Fi, also AT&T. So you're coming up on 11 minutes now till the hour. Thank you.